Hello everyone. So I wanted to just do a video on a new challenge I've got going up on my Etsy store this week. Sorry if you can hear the dogs, but that's all I've said this week in the videos. So this is my new challenge. It is called the Category Card Challenge. So this is what will be available on my Etsy store, just the A6 card basically, and I'm not going to be selling the playing cards or the dice, just because I'll be honest, I've not looked into sourcing any yet. I feel most people have playing cards at home, and a lot of people looking at these videos already have dice. If not, a lot of people have got board games and stuff. I might do it as an add-on at some point, but at the moment it is just this you'll be buying. So this is what it looks like, and I'm just going to run through how to use it. Okay, so I have already got mine set up here, which I've just pulled out my savings binder. So I've allocated 13 different categories to this challenge. Okay, so this is very similar to when people do like bonus cash stuffings, where they have like the categories 1 to 6, they roll the dice and they put a fiver in there. It's similar to that. The dice are gonna, or the die, you can use a die or 2 dice. They're gonna tell you how much to save, and then the cards are gonna tell you what category to save in. So let me just get the cards out. There we go. I don't even know if they're the right way. Yes, they are. Actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which way they are, does it? So it's up to you whether you use 1 or 2 dice, depending on how much you want to save. And you can change it. You can switch it up. So this isn't really this. Yeah, this is like an additional savings challenge that you're going to be doing basically. So you could do it with your spare change, or you can say, do you know what? I'm going to allocate £20 a week to this to top up some of these a little bit more. What you could also do is, if you're thinking I really need to get my emergency fund bumped up, you can allocate 3 of these categories to your emergency fund. So how you do it is you pick a card. So 4, so that for me is a 5k challenge, and you roll the dice and there's 5 there, so you'd put £5 into your 5k challenge. Then what you can do afterwards, because each card comes up 4 times in the pack of cards, so you can mark it off each time. So you can say, right, I've done 5k challenge once, I'm going to mark it off. Once you've got to the end of the 4, what you can do is you can then change those categories if you wanted to. You think, do you know what, I know I've got to the end of the 4, I'm going to change 5k challenge to, I don't know, Christmas or whatever it is. I've done this because, let me say this as well. So Joker, obviously there's only 2 Jokers in the pack. So it's up to you whether you do the Joker just 2 times and then change it, or 4 times the same as the others. Completely up to you. Another thing I was going to say is the reason I've done this is because I was watching a video, Budget Revival video, and he said he was basically grading his resources. God, you can tell I'm a teacher. His like products and stuff on his Etsy store, saying like whether they're essential, whether they're not necessary, all that sort of stuff. It was a really good video actually. And he was saying his infinity challenge he couldn't do because there's no end to it. He needs like an end to his challenges. He needs to know he's going to finish this. It can't just keep going on and on and on. And I thought that's really interesting. So what I've done here is this, you could just keep, never tick off the 1 to 4 and just keep going round and round and round and just switch up your categories. Or you could do this where, once you've knocked them all off, you think I'm going to retire this for a bit, I'll come back to it at a later date. So that's why I've put the little number tracker there for you. So yeah, so that's all it is really. You put the £5 into there, you pick your next card, King, taxes, you roll your dice. I'm going to save £7 towards taxes. So yeah, that's it really. I hope you like it anyway. I just wanted something, it's hard to think of new challenges, isn't it? But I've not seen this specific one, and I love the bonus one. And you can even use this for like your bonus one as well. You can just pull the cards out, and that's what I know some people do that with like the Uno cards, don't they? But anyway, let me pop them underneath. That is my new challenge. I hope you like it. My Etsy store is called 21 Forest Grove, and I've left the name of it in case you forget in the description below. But thank you so much for watching, and I will be back next week for my cash stuffing video. Bye.